Greetings, everybody. It's funny, I almost feel like I'm in a confessional or something. It's been 2 weeks since my last confession. um, this is Moments with Anah, and had a little, I wouldn't really call it a breakthrough, but something new today, which is awesome. I did my first private lesson via Skype, and it went beautifully. I'm super stoked to have that new avenue to be able to spend more time with people all across the globe. It's awesome. So that was great. It went well, and kind of a theme that kept coming up during our lesson, which I see a lot, especially with hoopers, is this kind of tendency to be too focused on getting it right, getting it perfect, and so focused, in fact, on getting it perfect that without realizing it, we're sacrificing enjoyment of the process. We're sacrificing flow. We're sacrificing just feeling good in our own bodies. And this isn't just for this particular student, but I see it so much that it inspired me to kind of put it on video. And the phrase that came to mind was, don't worry about getting it perfect, get it enjoyable. And what that means to me is, that of course we always want things to be amazing. We want whatever we're doing to be fantastic and perfect and, as great as we can make it. And that's all good. We want to have a focus for, greatness. That's fantastic. But if it actually begins to cause us to get tight and kind of there's almost a sense of like panic inside that happens, like as if something horrible is going to happen if you don't get that move exactly right, or you don't get whatever it is in our lives exactly right, and without realizing it, we're actually getting in the way of our own success. So it really is beautiful to watch. It's really my honor and my privilege to observe as my students go through this process, and just by virtue of being given permission to relax, all of a sudden what they were going for that was so elusive is right at their fingertips. And this is such a beautiful metaphor for life, right? That so often what we're going for is really just right there for us if we would just relax and just allow. So much of life is far easier and more simple than our complicated brains try to make it out to be, and far more beautiful too. So that's pretty much it. Don't make it perfect, make it enjoyable. One last little thing on that. So, you might be asking yourself, well, what if whatever it is that I'm doing just really sucks? How can I enjoy that? And what I found is, even if the part of the process you're in is the part where, it's really clunky and awkward, and this goes for anything, is, hoop dance or learning any kind of new skill, or, for me, I'm learning how to rock climb for the first time, and, that certainly is not all grace right now. But even in those first parts where, your muscles are learning things new and you feel weird and all of that, if you engage yourself in the process of making it enjoyable rather than perfect, you'll actually be able to find this kind of interest, this curiosity of a new process. And that in itself is enjoyable, So rather than I'm only going to enjoy this when it's absolutely perfect, you're going, wow, this is new and I've never tried this before, and I wonder what happens if I move this way. I wonder what happens if I breathe that way. I wonder what happens if I change my body position into this position instead of that one. And then it becomes a true exploration. And that exploration can be very enjoyable. Birds. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. Don't make it perfect. Make it enjoyable. Till next time, my friends. See you later.